beauty in winter. Tonight we travel to a place just a few miles south of the Continental Divide, a place less than an hour away, but worlds apart. Listen closely and you'll hear the secrets of Whispering Springs.
God doesn't live here, but he stays here when he passes through.
It was 22 years ago, Doug Bontrager first discovered the magic of Whispering Springs.
And as soon as we set foot on this property, my wife said, you know, this is the neatest place I've ever seen.
Doug spent his life savings to buy these 70 acres. This land, once home to Miami Indians.
Native Americans lived right here where we're standing. Not over there, but right here. They made it their home. The Europeans came, made it their home, and now I'm here, and it's my home, and I'm part European and part Indian, so it seems only fair.
He bought the land for its beauty, but years later, Doug discovered the true magic of Whispering Springs.
Sitting on top of the spring one day, I was talking to God and saying, thank you for letting me be here. I knew that there had to be a way to make a living off this property without exploiting it. It's almost like the clouds opened and a voice came down and said, it's the water. Very good. And he's right, it was the water.
Doug had found his answer in the water.
But how would the age-old springs translate into a $1 million success? The amazing finish to the story of Whispering Springs next.
We're here to stay. I do believe if you don't share what you have, you will not have it long.
The 70 acres of Whispering Springs offer some of the purest water in the state.
Doug Bontrager bought the land for its beauty, and after years of protecting the natural habitat, Mother Nature paid him back.
Well, I take care of her, and she makes a living for me.
The land Doug had protected for all these years was now about to repay the favor. The natural springs that flow up from the earth set to flow a whole lot further.
He's been very good to me, to let me live my life in such a place. I do believe if you don't share what you have, you will not have it long. We are the only natural spring in the state that bottles at the source.
Doug decided to bottle these little pieces of his dream. Now, a simple underground pipe brings the water here, where Whispering Springs then finds its way across 4 states.
We look to be a perennial power in the Midwest. We look to be the main source of water for the people in the Midwest.
Business is booming for Doug and his partners, 11 million gallons a year, and they expect growth of 40% annually.
From very humble beginnings, and we're always going to stay humble. We're just going to have a very good product at a very reasonable price.
But projects and cash flow don't blur Doug's vision.
First of all, you have to understand what it is that's here, how it lives, how it thinks, and then decide, do you want to be part of this, or do you want to be part of whatever destroys this? Myself, I decided to become part of it.
The Whispering Springs water is not yet available in Fort Wayne. If you would like more information, you can call Doug. He's at 219-834-7772.